Y'all know it's before, man. I'm gonna get right into it. As a father, I'm disappointed in King. I feel like he's making a lot of excuses, and there's no validity to them. Literally, they're anecdotal. There's nothing he can truly say that can ever equate to being a father that is present, that's making the necessary steps to ensure that you are being a vital figure in his life as a father. I don't give a damn if you got to FaceTime him on your videos and you got him on the phone with you talking, educating him, uplifting him. I don't give a damn if you're doing that on a day-to-day basis. You can show everything else. Let's get right into the video.
Decisions. Work anywhere in this world that is my office. So I choose Thailand to be my office off of something else that I fell in love with, which is a martial art, which is Muay Thai, and the things that I want to pursue with that. I came out here and I brought my family.
So what you gonna be in UFC? You trying to do MMA? If you're gonna be doing that Thai, hopefully that it translates to income, to revenue. Because if you're just doing it for a passion, you should have just found a teacher in the United States to teach you that. You ain't gotta fly way over there, even though it's cheap to live. And don't get me wrong, you can, build up your money, stockpile, save, and then come back with enough money to purchase something if that is his game plan. But if you're just going over there just to do Muay Thai and don't even, try to pursue a professional career in MMA or the UFC, then I don't know what he's doing out there, especially when you're denying your son the opportunity to, you know, be loved by you, to have his father around. Kids are very impressionable. He needs his dad at this time. That's why a lot of kids without fathers right now have a very hard time adjusting to their masculinity, or people telling them that it's toxic masculinity or whatever case may be. You have to focus on being a better father, even if you take in little steps, but you can't just make excuses.
Family with me, and yes, when I say my family, my son is definitely 100% a part of my family. The difference is that he have a different mom and he can't be everywhere with dad be. To this time being of me wanting to change my life and be a better person for myself, for my family, for all my kids, this was the best decision that I made. No one made this decision for me at all. This is a decision that I made and said, hey, I want to do this. We all going to do this as the man of my household. So when I came up with I want to move to Thailand and I wanted to do all this, X, whatever, in my heart, I was strong enough to believe, and I know I can, and I am, and it's happening. I would have not moved out here if I didn't have my son on the list to say, let me be able to show you the world. Now, I'm on a fast. I want to like backtrack a little bit because I do feel as my support team or whatever's out there is still stuck in the past on the things that I couldn't do. So I'm gonna just basically take my accountability right now off of things in the past that didn't work out in my favor from me looking at it now, going back to it, I was wrong. I was wrong in certain things due to me and my own personal reasons. My own personal reasons, not having certain things, not being able to get there on time or however because of my own situations of me being on the internet. A lot of things switched for me. A lot of things changed for me in my life, you know? A lot of things wasn't in my favor on me having a whip or me being able to go do this or me being able to be there on.
Well, number one, I'm gonna say this. In the past, when you and Neek shared a channel together, you generated enough revenue to pay off a plethora of cars. You could have been smart about your decision making, itemizing. I feel like he sounds choppy, almost like he can't articulate himself or convey a message, because when you're not dealing in a very authentic manner, if you're not speaking in that way, obviously it's hard for your brain to catch up to the lies. So now you got to kind of think every time you say something and it's not flowing out naturally. But as a man, hell nah, that's your son. I don't give a damn if you was FaceTiming him on videos every day and people were able to see that. A lot of social media influencers do that. You see them on FaceTime with their kid or whatever the case may be. We don't even see that from King. We don't even see him attempting to do something like that. He keeps it off camera. Either he keeps it off camera or he's not doing it frequently enough to make any type of impact. But then you're there paying for a nanny. You're paying for a nanny. While you go do Muay Thai or you and Lana go out and do whatever, it's weird because you'll do that, but you won't take the time to invest in your son. And the same thing there. It's like y'all there, and it appears it's almost like you're not even trying to be a father to your small babies. It's like you're trying to put it off on a nanny, which is just wild. Because it comes off like you don't want to truly be a intricate figure in your kid's life that's going to impact them and take on the responsibility in which you chose to do.
On time for something off of my own personal reasons. What me and my baby mama got going on, it's none of y'all business. That's our.
All right, let me put it this way. The reason why it's people business because you decide to broadcast your life online. Neek spoke on it recently in a video saying that it's not even a village, just her and her mom. You should feel ashamed because you need to put in a lot of work in order to make sure she doesn't feel like it's just them. Like there's a form of protection. Like there's a form of reliability there. And you're not giving that. She's saying it's just her and her mom. If a baby mama don't mention you, don't get me wrong, there could be bitter baby mamas out there. It could be a lot of bitterness, unfinished business, a lot of things going on because you did cheat, you did do this in the past. Don't get me wrong, people can change. Nobody can hold nothing over your head for a prolonged period of time, especially if you're doing a work, you're asking for forgiveness, you're renewing your mind. But if you're going to continue displaying a certain type of behavior, it reminds people of the things you did in the past, and they're going to make the dots. They're going to connect them. And it's going to be very conducive to what's going on presently.
Our kid, not your kid. You not bathing him, you not buying him no shoes, clothes, you're not taking him to school, you're not putting food on the table, even when you with me or even if you with her. You're not doing that. No matter what she at, what she doing, or whatever, our son is taken care of. He's good. He's good. He's in a blessed position. My son is 6 years old in a blessed position.
He also spoke on the whole nanny situation because people were also claiming that King and Laina have abandoned their kids in Thailand.
People say things like, "Oh, we got a nanny." Like, it's different thing. You got a nanny, y'all trying to, bro, shut up. We got help. We paying for help. We paying for help. She did not birth these kids. She don't know the pain feeling of that. Our kids is 3 and 1 is 1. She wasn't there in the beginning of that to be saying that she's taking care. We live in our lives and see what's going on and know what's going on. You watching clips and
I never heard somebody say a whole lot of nothing and be truly serious. I mean, he be saying some shit that is elementary. Like, I don't understand how he, pronunciates or how he articulates or whatever the case may be. It's just, I don't know. King needs to be over there instead of working on Muay Thai, working on Muay words. God damn it, because I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Muay vocabulary. Shit.
assuming what's going on.
So King says, once again, Laina don't have any control or say over my son. She's not his mother or dad to make any decisions for him or have control. That's clear as day. But to pick at someone, expect them not to say anything. I'll speak up too if you put my name in it.
Now, don't get me wrong. He's trying to take up for his lady, and he has every right to do that. That's his wife. That's his lady. By all means, you can take up for her. Now, for people just blaming it on Lana, it's nothing to do with Lana. Everything is King. Everything is him. It's no one else. That's a scapegoat to put it on her and say, oh, yeah, she's the one making him. Anybody that says that is foolish because at the end of the day, he's a grown-ass man. He can make a decision. Ain't nobody finna influence you. That's a way of trying to take all the drama off of you or the decision making that you have made or whatever the case may be, the mistakes, and putting them on someone else to try to cover your ass. That's not cool. But like I said, as a father, I'm disappointed in King. I hope he steps up and do the right thing and actually be there for his son rather than just giving these half ass answers or articulating himself in such a way that it's hard to even comprehend any of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you feel like King is a deadbeat? Do you feel like he needs to step up and do more, or he's trying to have this elaborate scheme to save money in Thailand so he can come back over and buy something, or he's trying to be in the MMA or the UFC or some shit like that to, do it professionally and make some revenue. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm up out of that.